Okay, let's look at the question. It says here, diagram 4 shows two sectors ORST. 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 And OUV. With the same center O. RWO, where is RWO? Okay, I believe it should be, W should be here. Okay, RWO is not there. I cannot see W, but it says RWO is a semicircle with diameter RO, and RO equals 2OV. Okay, so take note. RO equals 2OV, and ROV and OUT are straight line. Is given OV equals to 7 centimeter. You should label. And angle of UOV is 60 degrees. The angle here is 60 degrees. And okay, other than that, use pi as 22/7. Perimeter. So the question A will be perimeter. Perimeter of what? Perimeter of the whole diagram. Okay, perimeter of the whole diagram. So you have to read perimeter of the whole diagram or perimeter of the shaded region. So perimeter of the whole diagram, you can start with whichever letter, but you should write. Okay, you want to start with O or you start with V, no problem. So let's say VO, you go to OR, you say OV plus VO should be VO, and OR, V to O to R, and RST plus TU plus UV. Okay? Alright, so you get the whole perimeter. Not perimeter of the shaded region, but perimeter of the whole diagram. So this is the one. So, do you need to calculate all of them using the formula for circle? No. Okay, first RO is 2OV. So you know ROV is 7. You just replace 2 times 7 equals to 14 centimeter. There is 14 centimeter. You could label this is 7 centimeter, 14 centimeter. RST is arc. You have to use formula TU because this is VO and related to this one. So you have to understand OR and OT are the same length, 14 centimeter. And then OV and OU are the same length. So it means that here will be 14 minus 7. So here is 7 centimeter. Alright, so TU, okay, here is 7 centimeter. So how do we calculate length of arc? So what you have to understand is that whole circle, let's say we are talking about whole circle, length of, what is it called? This is not outline, but the whole thing is 2 pi r. So when you want just part of it, just part, let's say A to B, and the angle here is theta. So in order to calculate AB, it will be this formula, 2 pi r, but you multiply by angle over 360. Okay? So in the context of maths, this formula is given to you. But when you are talking about, when you sit for at maths, this formula is not given. So you have to try now without looking at this formula. Okay? Do not write the formula. You try to every time you need to calculate, you write down the formula again. In order to calculate RST is 2 pi r times theta over 360. Okay, RST is the, okay, so 2 and the pi for this one, it will be 22 over 7. The radius is what? 14. And then theta is what? What is the value of theta? What is the angle for RST? Where do you look at it? RST, so from R you go to O, O go to T, so the angle will be ROT. What is the angle here? 120. So 120 over 360. So just use calculator. So 2 times 22 over 7 times 14 times 120 over 360. It will be 29.33, but I prefer to use in mixed number 29 1 over 3 centimeter. So the other length of arc that we have to calculate will be UV. Same formula. So just substitute 2 times 22 over 7 times radius now is 7 times 60 over 360. So 2 times 22 over 7 times 7 times 60 over 360. That is 7.33 is 7.1 over 3. 7.1 over 3. So the perimeter is, you add all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This the third one, the fourth one, or the fifth one. Okay, this is the third one, the fourth, and the fifth one. Okay, there are 5 sides. So 7 and 14 and 7 will be 28. 28 plus 28 plus 29, 1 over 3 plus 7, 1 over 3. So the whole thing will be 64, 2 over 3 centimeter. Centimeter because we are talking about length. Alright. Then we go to question B. Question B is asking about area of shaded region. So the shaded region, what is this shaded region called? The shaded region. This is this shaded region is called a sector. So what is this part? I would say I do not know. I do not know the name of it. So in the case that we do not know the name, we cannot calculate it by itself. So we have to calculate, in this case is RSTO. RSTO mean the sector RSTO, including this shaded plus the unshaded. Then you have to minus with RWO. Then you add with this part. That is OUV. OUV. So all these are sectors. So what is formula of sectors? So in order to find area, let's say we are talking about shaded region. Okay, so sector is area will be pi r square times theta over 360. Okay, so all these are sector. So for RSTO, so 2 times 22, sorry, pi r square. There's no 2. Pi 22 over 7 times 14 square times, okay, you know, if you know the angle just now is the same thing, 120 over 360. For RWO is 22 over 7 times okay, now this one, the center, it will be here, the middle of RW. So the center will be somewhere here. So the radius is 7. Okay, so times 7 square times 180 over 360. Because why 180? Half of circle. Okay, and whatever is the answer. And then the last one will be UOV. UOV is a sector. So 22 over 7 times 7 squared times 60 over 360. Okay. So help me, you calculate the first one and I calculate the second one. So 22 over 7 times 7 squared times 180 over 360. It will be, this one will be 77 centimeters squared.
over 3.
616 over 3. Give me the answer in the mixed number.
205 over 1 over 3.
205. You don't see over 1. That is in the color. 205. 1 over 5. 1 over 5 or 1 over 7. Again.
1 over 3.
1 over 3 centimeter square. And then the last one, let's calculate together. 207 times 7 square times 60 over 360. It will be 25 2 over 3 centimeter square, and this minus this plus this. Okay, so 205 1 over 3 minus 77 plus 25 2 over 3. So it will be 154. So equals to 154 centimeter square. Okay, any question on this? Alright, so if you understand that